Hi, I'm Jenny McFadden. I'm one of the authors of Diet No More, or the Nectar Program as sometimes it's known. And the purpose of this video is to tell you a bit about what Diet No More is. We're an Australian company and we started working in the area of eating and weight management in 1993. And really it started because my mother, Judy, and I had had weight problems all our lives. I followed in her footsteps. She was a star dieter. She was one of those women that was always up on the walls, having lost all the weight you could imagine. What people didn't know was that she regained the weight back every time, and I followed in her footsteps. So both of us, after years of dieting, we've done everything that you can possibly imagine, probably more than once, most of them, lost a lot of weight and put all of it back on and more, until I got to the point in my 30s where I was heavier than I'd ever been before. And Judy was the same. So we decided, Judy is a psychologist, so we decided maybe what we should do is use what she knows as a psychologist and apply it to this area. And we've been reading a book called Overcoming Overeating, which talks about listening to your body signals and eating according to your body signals. Fantastic book. And what we did was we started from that point. And what we realised was that it's not enough on its own. That what happens when you want to eat when you don't feel hungry? What do you do? If you're in the kitchen and you think, well, I'm not really hungry, but I shouldn't really eat. And that posed a problem. And so what we did was meld the two things together. We put together the understanding that we do need to listen to our body signals. It is what people who don't have weight issues do. They listen to what their stomach is telling them and they follow those signals, which is, it seems like it's obvious and natural. But if you've ever been a dieter, you know that that's not the way that we've tried to manage our weight. We've done it by the rules and by what we should or shouldn't eat and all of those kinds of things. And what we added to understanding we need to listen to our bodies is the psychology of understanding what are the emotions, what are the things that trigger eating, what are the things that have nothing to do with hunger, what are the emotions, what are the needs that we're trying to meet whenever we eat for other reasons. It's sometimes called emotional eating, which is actually a much bigger field than most people give credit to. People often write it off as just one of those things that you should stop doing if you want to manage your weight or your eating successfully. But really it's about understanding yourself. And what we really do here is look at what are the thoughts behind eating naturally. What are the thoughts behind approving of yourself as a person? What are the thoughts behind feeling free around food? What are the thoughts behind feeling in control around food? And they are the thoughts that people who don't have weight issues, ones that you used to have before you learned dieting, things that people who manage their weight naturally, that's what they do in their head. And it's very different than what dieters do. So really that's the essential difference, and it makes it a vastly different program than anything else you might have encountered. And what you might really want to know is it's supported by university research. So around about 1998 they finished that research, and it shows that people who adopt a natural eating way of approaching food, a natural eating way of living, actually do, over a period of time, slowly, manage to change their weight without dieting, by eating the things that you still enjoy, but by listening to your body and making some changes in your behaviour, not necessarily in what you eat. Although of course we know that's healthy, we're all aiming at a healthy diet. It isn't one of the things that you absolutely have to change straight away. And you must know that if you've ever done a diet and you've changed what you've eaten and you've followed all the rules only to find that you were binging afterwards. So it really doesn't work. So the results of that university work were that not only by following this program, not only can your weight change, more importantly, things that will change are your self-esteem, your feelings around your body image, all of the things that people can't see that are really underneath managing weight and eating successfully. You and I know that you can be thin and still feel like you're fat. I call it having a fat head. So this is what this program is really about. If you want to get access to it, you can go to our website. It's www.dietnomore.com.au. We're an Australian organisation, but we provide our course to anybody, anywhere around the world. And not only that, we provide support anywhere around the world too. So you can get a book, it's called Diet No More, or you can get our program, which we've recently put into an e-course, so we've been able to slash the cost. It used to be $325, now it's dropped down to only $99 for the e-course. So, and you can have optional support if that's something you think you would like. But on the website you'll also find lots of free things as well. So go there and get some information for yourself. And I hope to talk to you soon. If you've got any questions, you can always email me. I will get back to you. So go to the website and have a look, or you'll find some other videos here on YouTube. Some actual instructional information that you can use right away. Talk to you soon. Bye.